Chapter 2: The Struggles of Lunar Living. By the time the first successful launch reached lunar orbit, Emma had already transitioned to the lunar base operations team. The process of building a sustainable human presence on the moon was far from simple. It wasn't just about sending people and machines to the surface. It was about creating a living environment where humans could survive, thrive, and grow. The moon, with its lack of atmosphere, extreme temperatures, and high radiation levels, was a hostile environment, and the lunar base, known as Horizon Station, was only the first of many that would eventually form a network of interconnected colonies. Emma's job was to ensure that every system, from life support to waste recycling, was flawless, critical components in the process of making human life on the moon possible. Her team was made up of young engineers and seasoned veterans who had worked on the space programs for years. She had several subordinates, mostly specialists in robotics, life support, and construction, but her direct responsibility lay with overseeing the infrastructure components. The progress was slow but steady. Horizon Station was made up of several large domes and smaller modules designed to house everything from farms to research labs. The first module, built from the equipment sent earlier, was nestled in the moon's Sea of Tranquility, a flat expanse of regolith ideal for construction. The first few months were spent constructing basic shelter, setting up solar panels, and ensuring the essential systems were running smoothly. Emma would often find herself buried in technical schematics and programming fixes, dealing with issues that only engineers could understand. But it wasn't just the technology that posed challenges. Emma found herself dealing with the psychology of working on the moon, far from Earth. The isolation, the silence of space, and the cold expanse of the lunar surface were wearing on the crew. A few engineers had already requested reassignment. Others had begun showing signs of the strain. Emma knew, too well, how difficult the job could be. The pressure to make it work, combined with the constant threat of failure, was draining. Emma was in a small communications module one morning, reviewing a report from the crew at Horizon Station, when Martin appeared, his face serious as always. "We've got a problem," he said, his tone clipped. Emma sat up straight, her mind shifting into problem-solving mode. "What's happening?" "Energy reserves are dropping faster than expected. The solar panels aren't capturing as much power during the lunar night, and the new battery systems are showing signs of wear. We need more reliable energy storage solutions, or we won't make it through the first few lunar cycles." Emma frowned. The lunar day lasts about 14 Earth days, but the night, equally long, presents unique challenges. She had known this might happen. The power systems were designed to function with redundancy, but she'd heard rumors that some engineers on Earth had cut corners. "Get me a full diagnostic on the energy systems," she said, her voice firm. "I'll work with the team to find a solution." In the following days, Emma worked tirelessly, coordinating with the crew at Horizon Station and reviewing every scrap of data that came in. They were running out of time. Her team, including Jason, a young systems engineer who had recently joined the project, began working on redesigning the battery management system. They came up with an idea to utilize the moon's natural resources, specifically its abundant helium-3, to create a more efficient energy source. But Emma knew they couldn't rely on that breakthrough just yet. They needed something that could be implemented immediately. Through long, sleepless nights, Emma's team came up with a temporary fix: a series of more efficient heat regulators and advanced storage systems that would maximize the solar panel's energy output and stabilize power through the lunar night. It wasn't perfect, but it would buy them time. When she presented the solution to Martin, his expression was unreadable. After a long pause, he spoke. "Good work, Emma, but this is just the beginning. We've only scratched the surface of what we need to do here. The real challenge is making this place self-sustaining.